This story isn't for the faint of heart. If you've ever stayed in a hostel, you know they can be a bit strange. But what I experienced went way beyond strange. It was pure terror. I was backpacking through Eastern Europe and found this cheap, old hostel online. The pictures looked decent, but when I arrived, the place felt off. It was an ancient building. The air was thick and heavy, and there was this weird, musty smell I couldn't place. The receptionist, an old man with blank eyes, just slid a rusty key across the counter without a word. My dorm room was on the top floor. It was empty except for me. There were 6 bunk beds, all neatly made, almost like they were waiting. I chose a bottom bunk by the window and tried to settle in. As night fell, the building grew unnervingly quiet. I was exhausted, but I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Around 2 a.m., I was jolted awake by a sound. It was a faint, rhythmic creak. I held my breath and listened. Creak, pause, creak. It was coming from the bunk bed directly above me. My blood ran cold. I knew for a fact that bed was empty when I went to sleep. I was the only person in the room. I lay there, completely paralyzed with fear. The creaking got louder, more insistent, as if someone was shifting their weight, getting comfortable. Then, a new sound started. A soft, wet whisper, just above my head. It wasn't in any language I could understand, just guttural, chilling noises. I could feel a cold spot forming on my pillow, right next to my ear. My heart was pounding so hard I thought it would burst. I squeezed my eyes shut, praying for it to stop. Suddenly, something dripped onto my cheek. It was cold and sticky. I didn't dare wipe it away. Another drop hit my forehead. I slowly opened my eyes and looked up at the underside of the bunk above me. Dark, thick liquid was slowly seeping through the mattress, forming droplets that hung in the air for a second before falling. That's when I lost it. I scrambled out of bed, grabbed my passport and phone, and sprinted out of the room, not even bothering with my shoes. I didn't look back. I ran down the stairs, past the empty reception desk, and burst out into the cold night. I didn't stop running until the sun came up. I never found out what was in that room, and I never want to. Some things are better left unknown. Thanks for listening, and be careful where you stay. Don't forget to subscribe for more true scary stories.